HarperCollins presents Detoxify by Dr. Aly Cohen, read by Jennifer Woodward. For my supportive parents, my amazing husband, my two beautiful sons, and the community of environmental health warriors who are fighting every day to make this world cleaner and safer for all of us. The secret of change is to focus all your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Socrates. Preface. User guide to this audiobook and the 21-day plan. Both the content of this audiobook and the 21-day plan are structured in a strategic and sequential order of what I call the 4 A's: assess, avoid, add, allow. What does this mean? When it comes to environmental chemicals, you want to assess before you avoid before you add, and add before you allow. While taking any action to better understand and mitigate your toxic load is important to your overall health, listening to this audiobook and following the 21-day plan in that order will help you make effective, strategic, and seamless changes to supercharge your body and overhaul your physical and mental health. Here's why. Assess. You can't change what you don't know needs to be changed. Knowledge is key to combating environmental chemicals, which is why the first step in our journey, and the first 3 chapters of this audiobook, are dedicated to assessing what you need to know about harmful environmental toxins, including what they are, why so many are allowed to exist in our food, water, homes, and personal care products, and what they do to our bodies and health. Similarly, the first week of the 21-day plan is structured to help you assess your personal chemical exposures and identify any related symptoms so you can begin to address the problem at its source. Avoid. Once you've assessed and identified the problem, you can start to avoid it strategically, effectively, and successfully. That's why chapters 4 through 7 are devoted to teaching you what to do to avoid common chemicals in your food, water, home, and personal care products. Once you know the science of why, doing the what will make sense. Likewise, the second week of the 21-day plan shows you how to leverage what you assessed during week 1 so that you can take the most effective steps to reduce your specific points of exposure and any related symptoms. Add. Only after you start to target and reduce your environmental exposure can you begin to take the extra measures that can ramp up your body's ability to detoxify. Otherwise, trying to boost your body's detoxifying powers can be counterproductive if you're still overloading it with chemicals from food, water, indoor air, and personal care products. For this reason, chapters 8 and 9, which detail how to amplify the body's detoxifying abilities through science-backed steps, offer help after you've learned how to assess and avoid environmental chemicals, thus making any detoxifying steps you adopt more fruitful and effective. Similarly, the third week of the 21-day plan shows you how to adopt detoxifying strategies after you've assessed and avoided what you need to detoxify from. Allow. The final step of your journey is allowing a new mindset or adopting a different perspective that helps you make what you've assessed, avoided, and added a permanent part of your life. This new mindset also teaches you how to allow for flexibility when encountering real-life situations, like those times when you can't avoid certain exposures while you're on vacation or at special events like parties or holidays, or if you want to continue to color your hair like I do.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?